Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks. You know what today is all about. Another Lego haul. More Lego I can't cram enough into the room. This is again from eBay. I'm sure about it this time. It's not from Facebook Marketplace or any Facebook groups or anything like that. From Boulder, Colorado. And I think the Boulder part might be a good nod and wink at what we're talking about for this video. I know what it is. I'm also not really good at cutting things open, apparently. But I am good at ripping. I think I just hulked out there for a second. Pardon me. Sorry. Alright. Alright. This is hype. It's also wrong color, but definitely hype. So first off, a little message from the eBay seller. I usually don't mention the eBay sellers by name because most times if it's like, I can't recommend them as a store, most of the time they're pretty good. You can see reviews, feedback, etc. for different sellers pretty easily on there. I can't really recommend them for like, if you want this, get it from this person because most times they only have one copy. So it's not really something I need to. And I usually don't look by the seller. I usually look by the product and hopefully the price. So we got a little message here. Thank you for your purchase. Please remember to leave positive feedback if you're satisfied with your purchase. If not, contact me before leaving feedback so we can work out a solution. Like I always do with any seller, not even just eBay, but Bricklink too, or Facebook, however it goes. From Paul. Hi, I'm Paul. Play that clip from from the outro of Jimmy Neutron episodes.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Now that we got that out of the way, and you guys might be creeped out, this should be less creepy. And in fact, if you remember last week's haul, you know what's happening here. It's Rock Raiders. It's also in cling wrap, which is interesting. I didn't expect that. And it's not just any Rock Raiders. It is one of my most wanted Lego sets, Rock Raiders. This one I actually did get to talk down the price a little bit. Another kind of best offer sort of thing. It's not that I look for them, but when I do find them, I have to take advantage as best as I can. As much as we can work out. So this one in particular, I forget the set number here, is 4990, the Rock Raiders HQ. This is the biggest set. This is the only one that has a base plate from Rock Raiders. And it obviously would have been the most expensive. I'm actually surprised. The base plate, I haven't had this before, but the base plate is thin. When I looked at the box, I was like, really? It's not much taller? But I guess maybe some of the photos, it just looked taller to me. But yeah, everything here isn't like this cling wrap. I'm going to have to unwrap that. And what's interesting about it is it's not just that set. It also has 4950, say it with me, the Loader Dozer. My 5th time getting the set in any condition. I say any condition because I did have once or twice that was incomplete, as I mentioned before. We have gone through 5 Loader Dozers at this point, which is also what helped with the price of this thing. When I bought it, it was like, okay, looks like it's got all the parts. It's one of the cheaper options for the set, not bad. But it throws another set in there, and it's still cheaper than if you were to buy them on their own. That's pretty darn good. So it's only by chance that I've been getting the Loader Dozer multiple times. But hey, what am I to turn up another set? I swear, I'm going to have to make a meme at some point to say, guess what? It's the Loader Dozer. I don't have like a phrase for it. That's what you need for a meme. You need like a catchy phrase, something you could use over and over, but still change the style of it. I don't know. I'm not a meme lord by any means. I'm one that sees a meme, tries to adapt the meme. So, or I just throw out random references like I did before with the Jimmy Neutron "Hi, I'm Paul" thing. Stretch. Now, I do notice that some of the minifigures in here are incomplete. No problem. I have a bunch of copies of each of the Rock Raiders, including the Chief, which I bought, I think, over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, so there's really no problem about that. Yeah, I'm definitely doing a collect-a-thon video. I'm trying to think, at this point, if assuming that I have every Rock Raider set that I've talked about complete, I'm only missing the Chrome Crusher, the Kabaya Suites sets, which are really small, and probably I could build them for my own parts. I don't have to worry about getting the boxes for them. I'm not concerned. Even the box for this, it would be cool, but it's not necessary. It's just fun sometimes to get the boxes with the Lego sets, especially for older ones, like the helicopter. The Chrome Crusher I still have to build. I'm trying to think of the other sets. Oh, the Granite Grinder. I do have that one. I got it back in the day. I have all the parts. They're scattered. I could try to rebuild that from what I have. I could also, if it seems easier for me, I might get the parts from somewhere else. But that is yet to be seen. I don't have the minifigure packs that one of them actually came with the Chief. Is the only way to get him. So that's cool that I have him as a minifig, but I don't have the rest of the set that goes with it. In fact, the Lego Ninjago City set from the Lego Ninjago movie has a reference to one of those cards from Rock Raiders. Yeah, I don't have those packs, and the only thing that's holding me back from it is I would like to try to find a Bricklink seller that has all of the base plates, so I can get them all at once, and maybe get extras of them so I can put the power miners with them. The only problem with that is I'd have to buy a lot more of the base plates because there's a lot more figures, and if you add the rock monsters in there, you got a lot to work with. So I don't know about that one. At least for the Rock Raiders, I want to get those all in one place. The cards may be from separate sellers depending on how Bricklink is arranged and, for who sells what. But yeah. The Chief is probably going to be a little harder one to get because I don't think that was as widely released as the Rock Raiders packs. This, I'm definitely going to build it up, and we'll talk about it on a Collect-a-thon video. But everything in here is, like, different assemblies from, like, this is all the Loader Dozer. It only has one rock monster for this eBay lot, but I have an extra rock monster from last week's haul, so it kind of evens out. And I already have one from, back when I first owned the Loader Dozer, so we got plenty of rock monsters to go around. And honestly, they should have had more of these, because with the video game, the video game has a lot more substance than the sets do. Like, the sets are fun and have some good features and really nice colors and ways to use them, unnatural and unconventional, but they somehow go together. But with the video game, they add a lot more vehicles to them. I'll talk about the video game in its own video sometime in the future. This one, I think, has looks like the laser. I think that's what this tower is. It's for the laser. So I'll have to check the batteries on that, make sure that one works. This one is for the crane. This one's for, there's like this little mining station, like analyzing the crystals that goes in the front. And this one's for the car. So yeah, this will be a lot of fun to build. And at some later point, we'll do a collect-a-thon. We'll have it as a display. I really do want to have, I have tons of ideas for collect-a-thons at this point to cover for Lego sets. I'm happy to knock another one off of my most wanted list. And hopefully it holds up to my expectations. So, and hopefully it complements the other sets well. Well, I'll talk more about that in its own video with the collect-a-thon. But, because that's another thing I like about them is I can talk about all the sets and how they can work with each other, like how they are as individual sets might be cool. But if you put them together, you get a bigger experience and a lot more to play with, and how things interact, it'll be a lot more fun. So I'm really looking forward to that. I really don't have much as far as building for this video, because like I said, you'll see it later. It's not going to be a review or anything like that this time around, even though it's already a 10-minute video. But I am happy to have it. I will hopefully get, everything complete here, and we'll see you later for that video. I will talk about Power Miners in its own collect-a-thon as well. As far as display, they will go up on the shelf at some point for display. Probably Power Miners and Rock Monsters at the same time, but different shelves. I have a whole bunch of Power Miners, so there may be some kicked out of there. But the Rock Riders should be able to fit. I think it will still be a lot of fun to put them both up as like one big underground conglomerate. I know that there's mining themes from Lego City. I don't actually have any of the sets except for maybe a polybag or two, and even the current ones, I didn't pick those up yet. I'm not even sure. But you know, maybe that'll be added in by the time we get to that video. So you'll see a video later about that. There will be videos to come to explain a lot more than what's in here. But I'm really happy that this is here. I'm one step closer to completing the theme, and the rest is just a bit of rebuilding. Just, you know, have some parts here and there. Just need to get the rest of them together. I don't think I'm really gonna have to buy the complete sets again, or you know, big batches of the parts. As long as I have all the other parts arranged, it should be no problem. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this haul. I know, not much else to do here, and you probably left by this point now. And let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for the underground revolution of Lego Rock Raiders and Power Miners coming up on Maniac for Bricks? We'll see you next time with more Lego videos, and hopefully more Power Miners and Rock Raiders to talk about. Some of my favorite Lego sets from these themes, and one of my favorite Lego themes combined.